I want to tell y'all, if you haven't already, go to my page and listen to the video that I duetted with Naomi Sophia. She definitely ignited a fire in me that I was needing. She talks about how when you're first baptized with the Holy Spirit, that a fire is placed down inside of you, and that it's your responsibility to cultivate it, to protect it, to fan it, to keep it going and let it grow. She talks about how if you're following Jesus, you cannot be a lukewarm Christian. Go check the video out for yourself. But for me personally, in my experience, I have always been stifled by the church. In my experience, the people that have been the first to throw a big old blanket on my fire is people in the Christian communities. I was taught in those four walls that I was too much. I would always try to take heed to leadership and submit to my elders and tone it down. But that would always lead me to feeling suffocated and like there was a muzzle on my mouth. A couple years ago, the Lord literally closed the doors in our face to a church community that we were a part of. At the time, it was devastating, but I'm realizing now that it was all divine design. The Lord has been teaching me that we can never let anyone snuff out our flame, and that just because your fire is burning hotter than others, doesn't mean that it'll always burn them. Sometimes it's just enough to keep them warm. I've learned over the years that I wasn't the problem, that my husband wasn't the problem, and that our love, surrender, and absolute abandon to follow Jesus wasn't the problem. The problem is that people fear the flame. They fear that the flame is going to ignite a fire in their four walls that they can't control. A fire that will burn so hot that it'll just keep jumping. A fire that'll burn so hot that it just spreads. People are afraid of losing control.